This is a sample of a storyboard written by one of my general education students just to kind of give a comparison on what the other students were able to do in contrast to what the recently exited EL student um, had been working on. So still working on the Hogwarts. Immediately what I'm struck by is the fact that this student, she had written in paragraphs as opposed to the single sentences that the other student had said. And she really develops a plot and a storyline here in which she's the main character. Today's my first day at Hogwarts. I'm really nervous. I've never done anything that has anything to do with magic. The headmaster is Dumbledore. I've heard some others say he's a strange one, but I guess I shouldn't judge until I meet him. So we can immediately see that she has taken the storytelling piece to heart and is really trying to engage the audience in what it's like to be there. She takes creative license here, saying, I'm not sure what I'll be in or what it'll mean for me or how we'll get sorted. And then she continues on. So overall, you can see that she is using synonyms of similar words. She's expanding on her ideas of what it's like to be at Hogwarts. But still hitting on those key concepts that we were looking for. Even expanding on the idea of the houses and what it's like for them, how to get good grades, details about the different houses and her classes. All of a sudden it broke out into song, so she's going through the details in the sorting hat, as opposed to the other student who had struggled a little bit with expanding on the ideas and having a genuine creative concept. Um, and then obviously again being kind of in the zone with the illustrations and having very limited choices once you pick the illustrator, but she really makes do and explains it, stating that even though she's claiming that this is an owl, she's going on further to say her name's Twilight, she's all black. So analyzing the pictures and including those details has been a strength for this student as well. And just making sure that she hits on these concepts of completely encasing herself and expanding on how it would be to actually live here. All of these words are her own, which I thought was great. And I really like the fact that she did take the details out of both the story and the available illustration, and that's what drove her storyline as opposed to simply copying the words right out of the book. So she did a really great job. A little bit more detail and thought was put into it. I was very impressed with her use of punctuation. She had dialogue in here. She had various characters. And so I think that it's just really interesting to see how interpretations of the illustrations in the book and then that creative piece really all puts it into perspective.